Good day, all. Good day, all. Welcome to my new YouTube channel called Picky People, where I'll be reviewing the most popular matchmaking show on YouTube called Pop the Balloon or Find Love. So sit back and enjoy.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Kenyani.
Kenyani, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Kenyani, let's see. Chante UST. Shanty _ UST 22. I think this young lady been on this show before too, a previous one. Yeah, she been on the show before too. 86 posts, over 3,900 followers. She's a pretty woman. I ain't gonna lie to you now. She gorgeous, man. Yeah, she beauty. But my preference, she just needs a little bit more melanin in her skin for me. The high yellow woman is nice. Don't get me wrong, but me personally, I prefer brown or dark brown. Yeah, but she's a beautiful woman. I know one thing. She's in shape. Yeah, boy, she's in shape. And look, she knows she in shape. She on the beach for the sunset. Yeah, she's nice, man. I want to say she on the other show. She said she modeling something too. Oh man, this is nice. She's in shape. Hell, she should be in shape. She's just 28 years old. Oh Lord, look at it, everybody trying to live the big baller life. Yeah, she's nice. Let's see what she's about.
I'm 28 years old.
All right, and what do you do?
I am a organizational consultant. I model, and I also am a personal trainer.
Okay, so what are some things you like to do for fun?
Okay, so for fun, I like to travel. I like to dance. I love live music events. I like spending time with family and friends and catching the vibe, adventure. Yeah.
All right, so now what are some things you look for in a man?
In a man, I look for someone who is a leader, someone who is empathetic, someone who is considerate, someone who is ambitious, someone who, I could go ahead and name the list,
No,
but those are some of my top qualities.
Okay, now what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers would be kids.
Okay.
Don't have any of my own, so I'm not ready until it's my own.
Got it.
Another deal breaker is someone who's controlling, someone who has a fixed mindset. I do think it's important to be adaptable because we're not always the same person. You know, there's new life experience and stuff. So someone who's not adaptable, someone who is not driven, someone who lacks passion. I tend to be a passionate individual, so I'd want my partner to be a passionate individual as well.
Okay.
And yeah, those are some deal breakers.
All right. So we did get one pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see why he ended up popping. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Nick, and I'm 38.
Okay. Nick, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's just light skin. I like dark women. I darker skinned women.
Okay.
That's just my own preference. But she's very pretty. I like the way that she's made. I like her outfit and the shoes go with the belt and just everything look perfect on her. Just the light skin. That's just my own preference.
Okay, got it. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
Well, I mean, I just heard a little bit of mindset, and, you know, I do understand we have our preferences and stuff like that, but I kind of feel like colorism is a thing that's been kind of big in our culture. So, you know, it just kind of sounds a little, you know, teeter-tottering on the line of like a little bit colorism, but I do understand we have our preferences.
Man, that's the man preference. Hell, my preference is brown, caramel, or even darker. So caramel, brown, or dark. Everybody has a preference. Everybody, men and women, have preferences. But the brother was forthcoming and honest with her, and she's saying that's a little teetering. I mean, listen, man. He did you a favor. He told you the truth. Let's keep it moving.
So, yeah.
Thank you. Let's head on back. So we have quite a few guys here, so let me hand you a pick. There you go. And I am going to have you pop Let's go with 3 balloons.
3 balloons.
3 balloons, yes.
Okay.
She know off the top.
Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. Oh.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's have your name and age.
Tadero, 35.
Okay, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Just to hear her out, a beautiful black woman. I didn't want to, just limit you early.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping his?
So I'm somebody who tends to go for like mindset and get to know the person first, but I didn't feel like initial chemistry or attraction. I didn't even get to hear anything really much about you, so that's kind of what I can go off of at the moment.
No worries.
Don't mean to sound,
Oh, you going good, baby.
surface level, but that's all I got right
You
now.
all good. Don't worry about it.
All right, thank you. And then we ended up popping here as well. Name and age.
Jeremy, I'm 36.
Okay. Jeremy, why was your balloon unpopped?
I find her attractive. I like the natural that you got going on. You give me like a Zoe Kravitz vibe type thing. So I like your mindset, what you was talking about, what you was looking for. So I was just trying to see what you was about. That's it.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
To be honest, I don't know, because I just kind of figured you were kind of over my age limit.
What's your age limit?
34, 35,
yeah.
but
36.
yeah, so that was kind of my cutoff, and I
Gotcha.
assumed, so.
Respect.
Thank you. Okay, and then you end up popping one more up here. Your name and age.
Shad, 34.
And Shad, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, in the words of Chi-Chi, I'm aesthetically focused and you're very aesthetically pleasing. That's why.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Kind of the same answer. I kind of assumed, he was a little bit older, so,
the
I
beard.
mean, yeah, so, yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Alrighty, so we do have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so my question is, what are your views on the 50-50 concept in a relationship?
All right. Name and age, and what are your views on the 50-50 concept of a relationship?
Hello, I'm James. I'm 34. And I do not believe in 50-50 when it comes to marriage specifically. I think when a man is married to a woman, he should pay. And I'm not just doing this to be a simp. I can hear the YouTubers already. But I do believe that a man should pay most, if not all, the bills of the household. I think he should be the head of the household. And I think a woman should take other responsibilities outside of a financial aspect. So I don't believe in 50-50. My parents were married for a brief time before they got divorced. And my grandparents are still married to this day. And I just kind of grew up seeing that in a household.
Okay.
That's a good answer. I'm gonna give you my spill on it because obviously I was married for 11 years. I saw my mother and father raise all 11 of us, and I took what I knew into my marriage when it comes to responsibility monetarily, meaning handling the bills. Now, I took it one step further than my father, my late father. I paid all the bills, 100%. So hindsight was 2020 now that I'm been divorced for 13 years, and I was married for 11, been divorced 13 years. The next time I get married, because I'm going to get married again. I'm not jaded and became hurt. I just learned from it. But the next time I get married, I'm going to do what my father did when it came to money. He took care of everything except one bill. He told my mom, Darren, what bill you want to pay? And for the time I can remember, my mama always paid the phone bill. See, right now, everybody got cell phone. Back in the day, we ain't no cell phone. We had a house phone, the landline. So my mother had all 11 of us. She still worked, and she paid that one bill. My mom, now hindsight 2020, and I look back, I said, wow, my mama did all she needed to do was raise us and feed us and love on us. But she took it one step further and made her, now hindsight 2020, it made my mom feel like she was contributing monetarily, not just having the kids, having us and feeding us based on him providing everything for us. No, my father had my mom pay one bill. He allowed her to pay one bill, and he gave her the option. And she said, I'll pay the phone bill. So They was married for 67 years until the Lord took my father just last year. So she paid the phone bill, that one bill every month until their youngest, took over the finances when they became so elderly they couldn't handle, making payments and doing all this stuff. But the bottom line is, the next time or when I get married again, because I was married once and I'm divorced. I'm a divorcee. An unjaded, I'm not jaded divorcee. That's the key. But the bottom line is, when I get married again, I will pay all the bills except one. Whoever my wife shall be responsible for one bill. I don't care how great or small that bill is. One bill. Because it made my mother, who's still living, thank God, it made my mother feel like she was contributing to the household, not just by populating the earth with us, which was more than enough, but by contributing financially to the household. And to this day, I'm like, wow, I learned that lesson, and that's what I'll take going forward when I get married again.
Your name and age and answer to her question.
So I'm Don and I'm 33. I don't believe in 50-50 as well. Kind of what James said, men have to be the providers.
Yes.
The woman should be the supporter and be able to motivate, uplift him. So I don't believe in 50-50.
Name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Body, 33, and I don't believe in 50-50 either. I believe in 100-100. I believe we both put in everything we have and giving it our all. I don't believe in just believing in one thing for one person or something like that.
Okay. Name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Daniel and I'm 32 years old. And as far as 50, I don't believe in 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Our childhood shapes the way that, we see life as an adult. And I saw my dad pay all the bills. So that was normal to me. You know what I mean? So I'll do the same thing. I'll take that same role. So it's no 50-50 with me and my wife. But, we could probably have like a shared account. We put some money in, save some money. So we make sure we're all okay. But as far as the bills, I got that for sure. Yeah.
Okay. So what are your views on 50-50?
So my views on 50-50, well, due to the economy and how expensive things are with inflation, I do believe that right now, economically, it does make more sense for both people to be bringing finances into the household. But I don't even have a problem with 50-50 either. But just through dating and learning men, I kind of do have a little bit of discernment now when it comes to men who are very super religious and radical about the concept, because a specific type of man typically is very hoorah about the 50-50 concept. But yeah, that's just my views. So
Okay. All right.
I don't mind getting it, but at the same time, I do believe that the man is a protector, provider, and a woman brings like the supporting and nurturing aspect to the dynamic. So
All right. Okay. Well, I am going to have you. Oh, what's going over there? All right. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Only pop, you're very beautiful. I only pop because I just didn't really feel like much of the chemistry thing, but that's all it is. But you're very beautiful. Your outfit matches your skin tone. You look real good. So
thank you.
yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
50-50. I don't think he's the person I would go for typically, but I don't think he's unattractive or anything like that. And so far, what I've heard, he has a mindset that is aligned so far from what I know. So
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. You get to skip hopping that round. I'll go ahead and have you ask the remaining three guys another question.
What are your top values in a intimate relationship? 3 minimum.
3 minimum. Let's start here and go back. All right. Top 3 values.
Off the top, probably loyalty, patience, and intelligence. Being able to learn and teach at the same. My bad. I keep it short.
No, you could elaborate if you want.
That's cool. I keep it short.
Okay. Let's go over here.
I would say loyalty as well. That's a big one. I love ambitious women. I'm very ambitious, so I think that that's a plus as well. Supportive, but also to add a fourth one on there, you got to have a relationship with God. I have a relationship with God, so that's definitely important.
Okay. And over here.
Yes, I would say first one is family oriented. I'm not looking for a roommate. Not looking for someone just to say I'm dating someone or just to say I'm married to someone. I'm looking for someone who's definitely family oriented. Also looking for someone who's compassionate, understanding about the ups and downs of a relationship, understanding that every day is not going to be a good sunny day. And lastly, just someone who's not necessarily religious, but has some type of relationship with God and is somewhat God-oriented as well, and just kind of has those religious values, those Christian values.
Okay. So it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one. Oh. All right. So, James, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Pretty girl. I think I saw her on another episode.
Yes.
2, 3 other episodes. No, I'm playing. It was just one more. I saw you on one other episode, and I thought you presented yourself very well in that episode. And I remember you as a standout, from then. And she dresses very well. I think she speaks well, and I kind of like just some of the stuff that she was saying.
Okay. And why do you end up popping James?
Well, I really did align with everything that you were saying, but there's just like no chemistry or attraction there right now. So that's kind of like what I'm going off of, because everybody here, they seem to be saying things that are kind of aligned. So, yeah.
All right, cool.
Thank you. All right, our 2 guys left. Any questions for our girl here?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm from North Carolina and Colorado.
Okay. And you currently live out there, correct?
No.
Okay. You live out here?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you do for work or profession?
I'm an organizational consultant. I model and I'm a personal trainer.
Got you. That's really it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's really it.
Any questions here?
No, I heard everything she said. So.
Oh, you sure? Oh, okay. Do you have a final question for them? Or if you're ready to pop, we can do that too.
Oh, well, I do have a question.
Okay.
So what are some things that bring y'all joy?
Okay, what brings you joy?
I like bringing other people joy. I'm a creator, so I like to create. I like to create opportunities for people. That's just what I do. That's one thing that really brings me joy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What brings you joy?
For me, playing basketball, when I'm on the court, anything I'm going through go away.
See, the brother, what they had on is a giver. He like making other people feel good. That's probably going to be the delta between between the brother with the microphone in front of his mouth now and the brother with the hat. Because the brother with the hat say he like bringing other people joy. He's a giver. Women like givers because they like receiving. So we'll see what happens because there's only 2 left.
Basketball. I like basketball. It's more stuff, but basketball overall.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right, it is time to pop a balloon.
Okay.
Out of these 2 guys, who are you popping? All right, so, Body, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she pretty. And just everything she said was cool. Like, right my speed.
Okay.
Never made it this far.
You made it far. All right, and why'd you end up popping his?
I popped his balloon because it just kind of seemed like, I don't know, when she gave you the opportunity to ask more about me, you didn't really have anything to say. I get it if, like, you found alignment already so far, but it's kind of like,
was
the
pretty
curiosity.
detailed. If you notice, not even the questions he asked, I already knew. You already said what you did. You already said, ambitious. I heard it. So it was like, you pretty was detailed. Mm-hmm. You weren't short and sweet. You was pretty detailed.
Okay.
But I understand.
Okay, got you.
All righty.
See, this brother here, Body, really is feeling her. But he tried to play it too cool and not open up and articulate some questions or ask her some questions because that was his time to show her what's in between his ears other than the love of basketball. Hey, my mama told me long ago, baby, closed mouths don't get fed. And this is an example.
And now you're still unpopped. So let me actually bring you on up here with us. Let's head back. I'm going to have you stand on this side of me, and then you'll stand here. All right, guys. Any final question between the 2 of you?
I mean, for the most part, I love how she speaks. You know, she's very intellectual as far as how she puts her words. So I feel like there'll be great conversation for the most part. I don't have any other questions.
What about over here?
I have no further questions.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final one then.
Yeah.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
I'm willing to learn more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we got a match.
So I like this here. This young lady, and she looks like a fashionista. Hell, he looks like a fashionista too. So this is a great couple because he's a creative-minded man. I could tell in the gear that he's sporting. She's a creative-minded woman. She's a model. I checked her Instagram. She's a model. She's a personal trainer. She's some type of consultant or whatever. So she and he, the things they do naturally are creative or formative things, which to me is makes a great match. And I wish them nothing but the best.
I'll take the mic. And you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, y'all. Woo!
And there we have it. Episode 44, Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's a new YouTube channel. It's gaining a little traction, and I appreciate all the traction that it's gaining. Once again, everyone wants unfailing love. Better to be homeless than a liar. Take care.